will inspire you to be able to choose to have that mindset. I want you to hear me, to choose. Again, we talked about the difference. He doesn't say experience happiness when these things happen. He says count it, choose to look at it, consider it as joy when life hurts. You may not have control of your situation, but you have control of your attitude and you have control of your mindset. We need to choose to count it as joy. So here's a few things that will help you get to that point. You can count it as joy by, number one, knowing your purpose. By knowing your purpose. Most people, if we were to take a survey, most people in here, you would probably point to some of these things as purpose in life. Health for my family, happiness for my family, some level of success. Some of you, maybe the American dream. You know, things that we can quantify as what the world would say would bring happiness. But there's a problem when we make those things, health, happiness, success, all those things, when we make those things our purpose in life. There's a problem when those things are our main goal. The problem is that when anything in life happens that threatens your health, happiness, security, success, if anything happens that threatens those things, now your purpose is crushed. And things will threaten that are beyond your control. Things will come against you that you had nothing to do with. But if your main goal, if your main purpose in life is to have security, to have a nest egg, to have good retirement, to have health for all of your family, for everyone to be happy, there to not be any major, every family has some issues, we just don't want any major issues. You know, we just want everyone to be, if that is your main goal in life, you are setting yourself up for disaster. Because life will hit those things. Life will attack those things. Life will threaten those things. And if that's your main purpose, your purpose will be crushed. As Jesus followers, as people who have a relationship with God, my main goal in life, my main purpose should not be my own health, happiness, security, success. Those are good things. Those are awesome side things that we all want, and that's okay. But my main goal in life should be glorifying God in everything that I do, everywhere I'm at, in everything that I go through. Glorifying God. Jesus says in John 17, verse 1, he says, speaking to God, speaking to his Father, he says, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son so that your Son may glorify you. Jesus knew full well what his purpose was when he came here on earth. And Jesus didn't chase after all the things that you and I get distracted by. Jesus understood that his main goal on earth was to glorify God. Now here's the beauty of it. When glorifying God is your main purpose in life, when you realize I was created by God, I have been saved by God, now I can be used by God, that the story of my life begins and ends with God, and in the middle, he desires to use me, and there is a purpose and a destiny for my life given to me by God. When that is the primary objective of my life, and I'm not neglecting all those other good things that we talked about, they're just not what drives me the most. What drives me the most, what's my heart's cry, what's my main purpose, my main goal in life, is to glorify God. Then none of those things that we have talked about, no suffering, no hardship, no sickness or disease, no financial trouble, no attack, none of those things can crush my purpose. As a matter of fact, check this out. When those things happen, it actually amplifies my message. When hardship comes, when struggle comes, when pain comes, when diagnosis and sickness and disease and financial, when those things come, and I can still say, I know what my purpose is, and I'm going to glorify God, that actually makes my message of God's goodness and God's faithfulness all the more loud. People hear it that much clearer. When things can be happening around me that are outside of my control, and I still have faith in a good and perfect, amazing God, people listen. When my attitude is that God, in every season, In every season, whether good or bad, seasons of health or sickness, seasons of success or seasons of defeat, seasons of me feeling close to you or seasons of me feeling like there's a distance. In every season, I want to grow closer to you. I want to glorify you. If that's my attitude, then there is no suffering that can come against it. There is nothing that could crush me. There is nothing that could silence me. You get the ability to say, I can count everything as joy. I can have confidence. I can have a holy confidence. I can count it all as joy because I know that my purpose is to glorify God. So throw whatever you need to throw at me. Test me however you need to test me.